Yeah, they're
Yeah.
vegetables. I only like carrots.
You're eating a mutated vegetable.
Talk about the thing where they're purple. They were purple at one point. Talk about how they
Okay,
were
so in the
purple.
late 17th centuries, carrots are actually purple. Our carrots today are actually mutations.
Because purple wasn't okay with people, I guess. Early United States people were like, this carrot is purple! How dare it be purple? It must be orang. It must be orange because orange is
Actually,
a funny
purple
color.
is the orange. I mean, purple is actually the color of like royalty or something like that.
Well, they had, in the 1700s, they had just broken away from, royalty, as in, England. So, I guess you just go like, nope. I don't know. There has to be some reason why it turned orange. Probably from, us eating it so much. It just changed in a way that made it orange. So, what is,
Swear to God, if this Kayla doesn't stop, I'm not letting you two stalk me, Kayla.
she's playing Brawlhalla, as you can hear. What is, have you ever gotten, like, a gift for, like, Christmas or something like that?
Back at
And it's
Kayla.
from it's from, like, your family members, but it's, like, something that you absolutely don't want
Oh.
and despise, and you're just, like, you have to, like, act like you're being, like, oh, yeah, thank you so much, when it's just
Yeah.
something, like, it's terrible. But what was your experience with that?
I think I once got like it doesn't have to be like a specific holiday.
No, it can be, like, any time. It can be, like, a gift in
So
general.
like on Valentine's. No, actually, my dad got me socks, and I didn't really like them at first, but then I turned to love them. I'm just like, yes, because they're so comfy, and I wore them underneath my boots to school. And one day we did like wear no shoes to school day. I like had those underneath my boots. I'm just like, suck it, guys. I have comfy socks.
Something that I got that I didn't want to, like, I think it was for, like, my birthday, or it was for something, like, some other holiday. Could have been just, like, out of the blue. But, my uncle and my aunt, I think, I don't remember. I mix up members of my family sometimes, but somebody gave me, like, The Little Mermaid on DVD, or not on DVD, on VHS. And I'm like, okay. And they give me a bunch of, like, makeup things and, like, a bunch of, like, girl, like, movies and books. I'm like, but, I have a twig and two berries. I don't, like that stuff. They're like, oh, well, we thought you're, like, one of them new breeds of kids that are, gay and stuff. I'm like, well, no, I'm not. No, they didn't actually say that, but they just, like, gave me a bunch of, like, girly stuff, and I was like, okay. They gave me a Barbie doll.
Bruh.
Yeah, they did. Me being me. I forgot how old it was. It's just common practice for when any boy gets a Barbie doll to take off the clothes. It's just instinct. By the way, that's not a good, I don't know. I don't know anymore. Want to hear a fun fact about, oh god, tomato soup. Want to hear a fun fact about Barbie dolls?
What?
They used to be like sex toys. They're like specifically designed for like. They're specifically designed for like old 40-year-old men who are like divorced to be like on it. So like, what was that sound effect? I don't know. But then like somebody I think like Mattel or something got to it and it was like, can we like change this? And you're like, what? You're like, can we just like get rid of some of the features on it?
What's your weirdest but most grateful gift that you've ever gotten?
The weirdest thing that I've ever gotten that I'm really happy about Oh God, I don't know.
I do.
I've gotten like really like normal gifts for like all my life.
All
But
right. Okay. So I sent you a picture of this one. So
okay,
okay.
I'll put it
When
in the
a few
video at
years
the
ago,
end.
it was Christmas, and I was really obsessed with like doing hair and like braiding hair and all that jazz.
Mhm.
My parents got me a mannequin head doll with actual hair, like an actual face. I'm just like, oh my god, thank you so much. They got me brushes, like they got me a brush, and, like combs and all that. I'm just like, oh my god, thank
The weirdest thing that I've gotten was like
you. Makeup.
no, not makeup, but like
It's not even it.
the weirdest thing that I've gotten that I'm really grateful for is like my well, I didn't like get it without me knowing. I like specifically wanted one.
Brother.
But yeah. Oh, well, yeah, my brother. That's definitely a gift that I got that I didn't know would help me in a way. Cause I now have this little guy that runs around and does funny things. He actually cut his hand like the other day on a car. Like a little toy car that broke. Yeah, a little toy car that broke. He sliced his hand open, and my parents just sent him to my room because they told him I was a doctor. You know, it comes in. His hand is covered in blood, and I'm like, whoa, whoa, buddy. And he's like, fick it. I'm like,
Pick it.
fick it. That's why he says fix. He says fick. So he walks up to me and he's all, fick it. And I'm like, Dr. Matt in the house. So I like walk with him. We go to the sink. We wash it off. And then he's like, I ask him, do you want a Band-Aid? And he's like, no. I'm like, okay. And then later on, he's like, I want a Band-Aid! Speaking of Band-Aids, one day I was like 6, and I was messing with like a razor that you use to like shave, and I cut myself. I don't even know why I was in my parents' bathroom to begin with. I think it was at the trailer park I lived in. I talked about that in the last episode of Dinklecast, but essentially I used to live in a trailer park. And I was in the bathroom and I grabbed something. I grabbed like a razor. I don't even think there are 2 bathrooms. I think there was only like 1 bathroom. I can't remember. I'll have to like ask and see. But I grabbed a razor, whatever bathroom it is, 1 bathroom, 2 bathrooms, I don't really care. But I grabbed a razor, right? Mm-hmm. And I was messing with it, and I was like, oh, I'm so cool because I got a razor. And then my thumb, the top of my thumb, I just went, and like there's 3 straight lines that stung and started bleeding, and I'm like, huh, 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 and I screamed as loud as I can, I need a Band-Aid!
I think that's where he got it. I think your parents told him that story, and that's where he got it.
I ran. My dad like comes in. He's like, "What did you do? What did you do?" And I was like, I didn't want to tell him I was messing with a razor, so I was like, adultness. I was like, I don't know. And they're just like, Matt, were you playing with a razor? I'm like, no.
Yeah.
So I get patched up, and then my dad still like teases me about it like to this day. There's nothing my dad teases me about. One day he was like, I got angry at him because I was being a little like turd, and I was like wanted a toy, but he wouldn't give it to me. So I went in my room and I came back out like 5 minutes later, and I went up to him. I said, one of these days I'm gonna be with balloons, and walked back into my room. And I said, apparently I said it in like all seriousness.
Balloons?
Balloons. I said, one of these days I'm gonna be with balloons. And I like, my dad like still talks about it. Like the first time he brought it up, I'm like, what? And he's like, because I was like very like I was much older than then. Then when I said that, he's like, yeah, you said you were gonna beat me up with balloons. I'm like, what? But yeah. What is one thing? Hold on. What is the single-handedly most embarrassing thing that you want to say online that has ever happened to you?
I walked on my brother like one day. Like I was really excited because he said the day before that he was going to give me his whole Yu-Gi-Oh thing, and I was like really excited. I went to his room early, and I walked in on him changing, naked. I'm scarred.
Yeah.
It's my second oldest brother too. He's
The
scarred.
most
I still
embarrassing thing that's ever happened to me. At the time, I didn't know it was embarrassing, and I didn't even have that feeling rendered for me yet. I was just like, funny. But what I did, because everybody else was laughing, but what I did, I was running around at gym at my old school, at my old kindergarten. Because I've been to two separate schools. One for kindergarten, but I got bullied relentlessly, so I just left. And then Cat, I'm not going to say it. Cat, yeah, I went to Cat. That's my school, Cat. It's a very good school. I like Cat a lot. Except for the whole thing that I talked about in episode 1, where my teacher shoved a bunch of our packets, because we have to go get packets for like work. She shoved a bunch of them in a box, while everybody else's were like all nice and neat, and she just shoved them in a box, and people had gone through them. So, but yeah, aside from that, this is at my old kindergarten, and I was running around, and I guess I had like really loose pants that day, and I was running around, and we're doing circles around the thing, and my pants just fell off. And everybody was like, pointing at me, looked, and went, ah! And I didn't notice it at first. Everybody looked and went, ah! And I was like, ah! But then I started like crying randomly. And it was like, felt like I was gonna die for some reason. I was like, I don't know, it was really weird. So, what is the weirdest thing that happened to you at school?
Alright, so, I like don't really have a lot of memories like of weird things that happen. But like, okay, so this is not very weird, but it's very weird for me. So this one teacher hates me. Let's call her Miss Buck.
Oh wow, I just Buck?
Yeah, that's her
Okay, I
actual
thought I
name.
said the F word. I was like, what the
No, actually, let's call her Miss Fuchs.
Miss Fish?
Wait, like mean-wise or just weird?
Weird. Just wired.
Oh, okay. So my teacher, Miss Fuchs, she was my third grade teacher.
Mm-hmm.
I was really tired in third grade, you know. I would accidentally fall asleep on like the big couch that Miss Fuchs had.
Mm-hmm.
And while I was like reading, because it was like reading time, like while I was reading, I would accidentally fall asleep. And apparently, my fellow classmates told me, and now in my grade, told me that whenever I tell that story, apparently every time the class was loud that I was sleeping, she would tell them to shut up. Like, shut up.
Oh yeah, you were talking about that. You told me about that earlier. No, I have to say, I have a couple weird things that happened to me, but one I don't really want to talk about because it's traumatic. I'll talk about that with you, Cammy, later, because I don't want something like that being put out online, because I don't want people to know about that. It's not a very cool thing, and I'm kind of, it scarred me a little bit. But aside from that, there's this one time where I was hanging out with my bud. We're over by this tree at the playhouse, or on the playground at my school. We were hanging out by this tree, and then my good friends, my friends that don't even go to my school anymore, like that left, like half of the people that were there that told me to come with them aren't there anymore. But they told me to come with them to go look at something, and the classroom door is open. We all like run over there. I'm like, okay, what's going on? We look in the door, and there's like legit like a very, 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 very graphic like video of like dentistry online, and it's like some chick with her mouth open, and some dude like jamming tools in there and like taking out teeth and stuff, and the camera angle is all like shaky and stuff, and it looks like a horror movie. We're all like, oh my god, and then somebody looked at us and like, hey, and we're like, oh. And then we tried to go back there like 2 more times, and then like the last time somebody was like walking around there with like a you know, like the paper towel rolls that you always use to like hit people with. I always use them to hit people with and like make horn noises. But he was all walking with that, and he like hit one of my friends, and I was already like out the door running. But that was funny. So what new music have you been listening to?
Not really new music, just Victorious, you know, my normal
That
stuff.
song's... I absolutely hate pop, okay? The only pop I can listen to is like bedroom pop and like Oliver Tree. And like Joji. But like anything else I can't do. Yeah, you've been like ranting about like Victorious like all the time.
It's a good freaking song.
I think it's like a TV show that somebody
Yeah, it's also a
used to
TV
watch.
show, but like it's not. I don't like the TV show.
There's two girls in my class that would talk about Victorious all the time, like the TV show, and they'd be like, "Oh my god, have you seen the new part of Victorious on Netflix? Oh my god!" And I'm like, "Shut up! Nobody cares about your stupid drama TV show. I don't even know what that TV show is. I'm just talking about it." But
Don't emote on me.
what?
The guy that
Did the guy just emote on you with the thing?
Yeah, he like did a freaking like thumbs up like he was gonna win. He did his emote on me like he was gonna win. It's what I won, bitch. I won. I clutched it.
I'm gonna steal something from the Ethan and Klein podcast, the H383 podcast, or yeah, Ethan Klein podcast. Why did I say Ethan and Klein? That's weird. But let's talk about ghosts. Do you have any ghost stories?
I mean, kind of. Okay, so you already know this, but like, I'm pretty sure my parents' door is haunted, and like the ghost hates me.
Mm-hmm.
Because every time I go, like, my mom's door is wide open, I try and go see her. That door closes. That door closes right on me. I'm just like,
Oh, we have a special guest.
oh, it's Sammy.
Oh, did you pick up what he said? He opens in. It's just the F word. What's up? What do you want?
I thought you said in my balls.
Howie son? Funny. Hey, give me that. That's my gift card. That's my GameStop gift card. Give me that. I still have money on that. Hey, give me that. Give me that. Give me. No, give me that. That's my money. Hold on. No. No. I'll bring it back. Give me that. That's my money. That's my money. That's my GameStop money. Boy. That's my GameStop gift card. No. That's brother. Hey. I want to come outside and play. What the frick just happened? I just got robbed. Holy crap, I just had to chase down my little brother and like slap him. Still there, Cammy?
Yeah.
Alright. There's our 11 minutes left on the podcast, so yeah.
Mm.
But yeah. Do you know, okay, I have a ghost story here.
Okay.
I was, it's a dog ghost story. It's just kind of like lighthearted. It's nothing really scary. Oh, somebody joined the party. Hello.
Hey, Backroom.
Hello.
We're filming a podcast right now. There's like 10 minutes left of it. Do you want to talk?
What's what?
A podcast. We're doing a podcast.
Oh, I'm chill. I don't know.
Okay. Well, we're filming like right now. You can like say something. But yeah, no, I think that there's, oh my god, slurping intensifies. Please be quiet. There's this time. Okay. So the people that used to live in the house that I live in right now, they had a dog, but that dog died, and they buried him like right outside of my bedroom, like right outside my bedroom window. like, so I still think that his like, so whenever I turn on the light in my room, it like flickers a little bit. So I think that's like him. I think that's a dog. I didn't get his name. I'll have to ask what his name is. Cammy! Holy shite! But yeah,
Cammy's my dog's name.
but yeah, he would just, like, I just believe that it makes my light flicker. I'm sorry, viewers, for Cammy. Cammy just decided to be loud. Ah!
She's bad.
Okay. Alright, so, yeah. That's all I really have on, like, ghost stories. Okay. Okay, so, Cam, I have a question for you.
What do you
Have
do
you
with
ever-
a soccer ball?
Have you ever...
What?
Have you ever, like gone into a room and just, like, instantly regretted doing going into that room or instantly regretted doing something?
Yep.
Okay, what? Any example?
What was it?
Like, have you ever just, like, walked into a room and, like, regretted it instantly, or, like, instantly regretted doing something? The whole story of, like, you, like, walking in on your brother, that's
Yeah.
already there. Do you have any other ones?
Yeah. So my parents'
baby, one
bedroom
more time.
was like right next to my bathroom, and it was late at night, and I wanted to go to the bathroom, and I heard my parents.
Yeah, I have a similar story of regret. I woke up, and I regret waking up at this time. I woke up late one night, and my parents' room was right next to my room, and I heard the, wrestling, quote unquote wrestling going on.
Quote unquote wrestling.
Wrestling. Yeah, my parents were wrestling in the next room over. So yeah, I regretted that I woke up that time. It wasn't in the morning. It was just like waking up in the middle of the night, having to take a pee. So like I tried as quiet as I can to like get out of bed and not like make any noise as I was walking down the hallway to go pee. Yeah, that wasn't fun. That was not fun.
Okay, guys, so what did we learn today's podcast? Mr. Cows is weird.
I messed up.
What is...
And gamer is very annoying.
Alright, we've learned that Matt is weird of Dinkle the Pringle, and Cammy of Cam Allen on YouTube.com is also very, 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 very loud and rude. Cammy, do you have any things that you want to shout out?
Autism.
Soup! Tomato soup. This video is sponsored by tomato soup. But no, do you have any, like, thing that you want to shout out? Like, any, like... do you have any Instagram or Twitter handles that any of you want to shout out? Or YouTube? I don't care.
Follow me on Discord. LammyCam.
No.
Lammy
Don't do it.
Cam.
That's all she does in Discord right there.
Oh, by the way, guys, I have a Discord server now. Haha. I have Discord now. Look up Dimple the Pringle on Discord. Capital D, capital T, capital P. Frick!
I'm about to mute you.
And there's some numbers that I'll put in after I look at it. But yeah. Alright, we are nearing 5 minutes and 30 seconds. We just passed that. Left the podcast.
I'm gonna slit my wrist if you keep doing that.
Dick, please stop. I'm not gonna mute Cammy here in a second. Like,
Okay, I'll stop.
okay. Just instantly, I'm trying to think of some more things to talk about. Have you...
Pornhub Premium is now free.
It is. I've noticed that.
What?
I've seen memes about it already.
It's not memes.
I've seen it in person.
It's real life.
I know. I've seen memes talking about it. It is in real life.
Stay
I haven't
home.
seen
Wash
you
your
talking about it.
hands.
I've seen it.
Wait, how are you? Are you looking at the home screen for it right now and seeing that stuff? Probably? No, I'm talking to Backroom.
No,
I've seen it.
but it does say stay home, hub.
It does.
Stay home. Wash your hands, especially after you do the deed.
Oh god, that's disgusting.
It's gross. It is really gross.
That's disgusting.
I
It
like
actually has
babies.
caramel in it.
What?
What?
It's disgusting.
Wait, it has
My
caramel in
cappuccino
it.
has defied me. I couldn't
Oh,
find
did you get a
my
cappuccino from Starbucks? Hold on, guys. What is your feelings on?
I made it in my. No,
okay.
I made it in
What
my.
are you guys'
No, I made it
feelings
in my.
on Starbucks
I
being?
made it in my fucking house with the girls.
What are you? Okay, hold on. What are you guys' feelings on a bunch of people saying that Starbucks is essential? What are you guys' feelings on that? Does that just
That's
make you
what's
angry?
Yeah,
You got
kind of.
Karens in line out the door, and like getting the risks of getting COVID like way up. Like they're about to get it.
Who
Just
cares
for
about Karens?
yeah, just for a 12-minute long order, like that you have to say, and it's like 12 minutes to say. Cause yeah, you always get those complicated ass like Starbucks orders. Like I want a frappuccino, cappuccino, Tino Marino,
You're retarded.
James
I
Hetfield,
think the only people who are
3500.
watching or listening to your podcast are either pedophiles or little kids. Probably pedophiles.
Sad truth, that's probably half my demographic, like right there. I have some like good friends of mine that watch because like they've like it's coming to
Pedophiles, I got you.
yeah, they talk to me a lot now. No, there is like a channel
Do they
that
let
like
you have ice cream
no.
from their van?
There is a channel that sketches me out though that like watches my videos and comments on them. Yeah, it's like some like scam.
I like your voice.
No, it's like well they like
What's the thing?
They leave like I don't know. I have to go look at it. I'll tell you later. But they leave like really nice comments, right? And I'm always like responding. I'm like, hey, thank you. But like one day I decided to go check out the channel, but it's just like, you know, oh, how to get likes fast, how to get subscribers fast. I'm like, oh, I think I know why they're leaving these positive comments on my channel.
Oh, okay. So yeah, that's true. But I don't do that just because like. How to get very good comments.
They're also
like,
probably gonna try and.
It's kind of like Instagram, but like it's not Instagram. Like you basically color pictures and you can post them on like your wall or something.
Oh yeah,
okay,
you're talking about that weird like app that you have where you have to pay for more colors.
Yeah, it's
stupid. Why?
Anyway, I like went down this person's thing, like this person's thing called Mr. Weeb. And he made like really good like art of like.
Weeb.
Okay, so I already know.
And like I commented on one of his his pictures. And it was, do you think Nerd Deku is better than regular Deku? I think Deku is already kind of a nerd. I said I do too. And I subscribed followed them. Because they make really
them
good...
is politically correct. Them is politically correct. Guys, can we get this petition saying them is politically correct?
They
or all the people in the comments are going to go up.
Things. Like, seriously. And I love it.
Okay.
And then, out of nowhere, I look at my recent activity, and it says... Mr. Weeb started following you. Mr. Weeb commented, I like how colorful your gallery is. I'm just like,
Yep, some weebo right there, dog.
shut up.
Weeaboo. Guys, weeaboo alert. We need a weeaboo alarm. Hold on. I got one.
Did you just say hi, Mom? I really
I
want you, Mom.
repeat, code red, weeaboo alert. That doesn't make any noise! Weeble alert! Sound the alarm! Weebles are insane!
You are loud and obnoxious.
Alright, there's 5 seconds left of the podcast. I don't know.
Big gay.
Big gay, yep. Alright, there's a timer. Well, this has been the Dinklecast with Cammy. Apparently Backroom joined, so that's a thing. Yeah, so I'll see you guys in the next episode of the Dinklecast or whatever comes next. Goodbye.